Hello, reception. Thank you for joining us for our literacy lesson today. Miss Beard couldn't be here, so instead it's me, Gerald the Giraffe. You know all about me from my famous story, Giraffes Can't Dance. Now, today in our lesson, we are going to be answering questions in role as a character. Now, Miss Beard has asked me to help you to understand what that means. Enroll as a character. Enroll. Let's have a look at that word. Enroll. Enroll. That means that you pretend to be somebody else. We're going to pretend to be a character. But what's a character? I'd like you to pause your video now and tell your helper what you think a character is. Well, let's look at the word character. Here's the word character. Now, what does character mean? Well, a character are things, people, or animals in a book or a story. So, in my book, Gerald the Giraffe, that's me. I'm the character in the book. I'm the main character, the most important character in the book. Can you think of another character in my book? Pause the video now and tell your helper. That's right. Another character in the book is the cricket. The cricket really, really helped me. Now, we are going to answer some questions that some children have sent to me to ask me all about my life as a giraffe in the story. I'm going to have a go, and then you are going to have a go with me. But you need something for this lesson, reception. You need your giraffe mask so you can get enrolled to be me. So print off your mask, or you can make your own giraffe mask so you can pretend to be me. I'm going to answer the first question. Let's have a look. This says, what do you look like? A very, very good question. So I have a long neck and I have long, thin legs. I have brown spots all over my body and I have 2 ears on top of my head. And if we get stuck, we can always look back to our story. Here it tells us that I am tall with a long and slim neck, and my knees are very bandy. My legs are very thin, and you can see what I look like just there. Don't we look great? Now, I'm going to have a go at another one. Why did you feel sad when it was the jungle dance? Oh, yes. I felt very, very sad when it was the jungle dance because I'm not very good at dancing and I was really, really worried about having to dance in front of all the other animals at the jungle dance. I felt very nervous and very worried. I didn't like it at all. And I'll show you the part in the story where I tell you that. Here's me. I'm looking very worried. Here's an illustration of me looking very sad because when it came to dancing, I was really very bad. So I felt sad, but also worried and nervous. Now I've shown you 2 ways of answering a question, reception. This time you're going to have a go with me. Let's look at our next question. What are you good at? I'm going to have a go, and then I'm going to ask you to pause the video and have a go as well. Get your masks ready. You could even have some ears like me as well. Now, what are you good at? So they asked me, what am I good at? Well, I'm very good at reaching trees because of my long neck. And I'm very good at eating the leaves. Shall we have a look? There I am, illustration of me eating the leaves. I'm very good at standing still and eating the leaves off the trees. I'd like you now to pause the video and be in role as the character Gerald the giraffe. That's me. So you have to pretend to be me and answer the question, what are you good at? What are you good at? But remember, you're not answering as you, reception. You're answering as me, the giraffe. You've got to pretend to be me. Pause the video now. Off you go. Well done, reception. I heard you say, I'm Gerald the giraffe, and I am very, very good at standing still and eating the leaves off the trees. Good job. We're going to have a go at another one together. How did you feel when everyone laughed at you? Oh, I walked up in front of everybody and I knew it was going to be really scary. And I looked around and there were so many animals all watching me. And some of them had already started laughing. And then I started to dance and it didn't go well. And everyone laughed and said, you can't dance, you can't dance. And I felt so sad. And I felt all alone, like I had no friends, because nobody was there to say, don't worry, Gerald, you can do it. I felt very sad and alone. Now, reception, you're going to have a go at being me, Gerald the giraffe, in role, and you're going to answer the question. So let's get back into character. Get your mask on, get your mask ready, and say, I am Gerald the giraffe. Your turn. Super. So now you need to answer the question, how did you feel when everyone laughed at you? And to help you, I'm going to show you the picture in the book and then we'll pause the video. Here's our illustration of me and all the animals are laughing at me and I felt so alone. So now you pretend to be me. How did you feel when you walked out in front of everyone to dance? Pause the video now so you can still see the illustration. Oh, reception. How did you, as Gerald the giraffe, feel when you walked out in front of all of those animals and everyone laughed at you? That's right. You felt scared. Maybe you felt a bit sad and alone and really worried. And maybe you felt embarrassed because everyone was laughing at you. And that made you feel really, really sad. Now, this time, reception, you're going to have a go on your own. Are you ready? Let's see our last question. How did you feel when the cricket was kind to you? Oh, yes, I remember now. I left the jungle dance so sad and so disappointed. And I went off into the jungle. And then someone was kind to me. Someone was really kind. It was the cricket. The cricket came and found me. And he made me see that I can dance in my own way. I don't need to dance like everybody else. I can dance just how I am as Gerald the giraffe. That made me feel really, really happy. And I'd like you now have a go at answering our question. How did you feel when the cricket was kind to you? And I want you to use the word because to explain why. Off you go. What did you say, reception? What did you say when you pretended to be Gerald the giraffe? That's right. I felt so happy when the cricket was kind to me because it made me feel like I had a friend. I didn't feel lonely anymore because someone was helping me, and that was really kind. It also made me feel like I could do it. I could be brave and I could dance, and it helped me to believe in myself. Now, you have done so well with acting in role as a character. You were Gerald the giraffe and you were amazing. Now, I've sent your grown-ups some more questions that you can answer. They are going to ask you some more questions and you are going to pretend to be Gerald the giraffe and answer those questions. Try and put as much detail in as you can and really, really pretend to be me. It's really fun being Gerald. See you soon, reception.